Hello one and all, and welcome back for a new type of video we're going to be doing on my channel. So I'm really excited to kind of start a new challenge. It's not like a difficult challenge, but just kind of a new thing to do. I think that would be fun to just kind of get some creative juices going. We're calling it Furnish It Forward, and essentially what that is I find a house on the gallery that is unfurnished and I furnish it. So I don't change anything on the outside necessarily. Not to say I can't tweak a few things here and there maybe, but that's not the point. The point is just to have an empty shell on the inside. I have to work with the walls that are there, but that's essentially the challenge. I can't move the internal structures of the walls. So it's kind of like a shell challenge in a way, but for the inside. And so I came across this house on the gallery the other day and I saved it to my library because I was like, oh, this is really cool. And I didn't realize when I saved it that it was actually unfurnished. And that's what kind of got me to go down this road of doing a video where I just furnish the house. It's like this really pretty gingerbread house is what it made me think of. And it's actually a tiny home. And the nice thing about this is that I really like the classic timeless look of this. It's not like super candified. It's not like really colorful on the outside or anything like that. It's kind of like a modern chic type of gingerbread house. But I do want to compensate for the fact that it is very kind of seamless and modern on the outside with making it kind of colorful on the inside to imitate, you know, vibrant candy colors. You can see we have like a nice little foyer area, and then this is a living space. And I think this is meant to be a bedroom. It's actually a pretty nice sized bedroom with a bathroom off of it. But I really think because it's just meant to be like for one sim or maybe a couple, that we could actually combine this full space as a living, dining, and kitchen area and maybe have this be like a fun room of some sort. I don't know yet. I'm not going to say this is going to be a limited pack build, but the ones I'm trying to emphasize, I'm going to look at Seasons and Cottage Living as like the big expansion packs. I'm just kind of going off of what I know off the top of my head, have some kind of nice color swatches for things for the, you know, the candy type stuff. Dream Home Decorator has some nice things, Cool Kitchen, Movie Hangout, super eclectic. My First Pet stuff has some nice, I think, pastel things, and Paranormal. And I like the paranormal style of furniture is why I put that in there. Pastel Pop Kit, of course. And then I have like the holiday stuff as well. So, you know, we're going to get into this. I don't know if it's only going to be those, but those are kind of the packs that I'm emphasizing. Let's try to just find some inspiration for some things right now. So I kind of want to look at decor items. I think we might be able to find like a rug, a good area, floor rug of some sort that would go well in here. So I'm not going to lie, this is actually a really cute rug from Dream Home Decorator, and it has some kind of like fun swatches to it. I want something that pops a bit more like this. Like that kind of screams kind of candy to me. That's a really fun color swatch to do like pink, orange, and red. So Cottage Living has really nice swatches, which is partially why I wanted to include Cottage Living. And it's the right vibes. So I don't know if I really want like modern vibes for the gingerbread house. I don't know, something about that to me doesn't scream gingerbread. And so I'm thinking we could maybe play on the red a little bit. And if I remember correctly, the upper cabinets from Cottage Living also, the red swatch has pink in it. I think I'm thinking of this. Yeah, so it's pink. So we might be able to play on that a little bit. I did not see this coming, but that's kind of fun. I like this like turquoise color or teal as an accent, and we have the pink. That could be like a nice little piece to put in the entryway. My First Pet stuff actually has, oh, wait. I have never used this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Paranormal definitely has some nice swatches that match the vibes we're going with. Like, look at that. And that brings that color in from the entryway if we were to use this as well. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I feel like I have to put it like in a corner if I'm going to use this. I know this is looking a little weird. The only thing I'm thinking is like, well, I can't really put an end table necessarily because then it's going to definitely, you know, block way too much space, but that's not a bad thing. I kind of like having the extra seating. I also want to include this somewhere because I just think it's very whimsical and fits the atmosphere for the build. So I don't know where this is going to go. I feel like this might be a bit much. I also never really use the pastel pop kit, I feel like, so I'd really like to incorporate that somewhere too somehow. Oh, I just got an idea. What if instead I did like a little peninsula? Ooh, that's pretty tight. I don't like how tight that is. That kind of works. That's cute. No idea why you have to put the cabinets and drawers on the side you sit on, but you know, we'll do the best we can with that. I'm almost like thinking I need to get rid of a big sofa and only use like a love seat. I'm trying to use things that I don't normally use. Now that I look at this, it's kind of like I like this. It brings in a couple of other colors because I don't want to overdo the red necessarily, but I feel like maybe this is more candy-like with the pink and purple, and you still get that teal color. That matches this up here really well. We need a fridge. Cottage living is definitely the vibe. I think we'll figure out the color later. I just want to like get this kind of situated and squared away. So I really like that idea of movie hangout. We have this red with orange. Maybe we could do this. It brings in a little bit of purple with that blue color. I really kind of want to use this because again, we're not done with the kitchen. We're gonna have a lot of red in the kitchen. So I think we need to dial back red everywhere else in the space right now. We could use the poof. Don't get me wrong, it is funky, but it could work. I've never used these actually as like end tables. I'm gonna put some candy while I'm thinking about it on the coffee table. I think that's kind of fun. Do we want a stripey on one of them? Kind of makes me think of a candy cane. So let's do that. And it actually makes me think of Candy Crush too with the striped candies. So that's kind of like a fun nod, I think. We could even just do that for both of them. I know we're doing some funky stuff. We have a lot of patterns going on in just this one area. But again, key your fun energy when you're decorating your gingerbread houses, right? Lots of colorful candies and kind of a little bit of chaos, fun chaos, right? That's what we're going for. We could even just put like a chair in this corner and we gotta figure the kitchen out. So maybe we have like a counter here to prep stuff. We could have the stove there. We could still put a cabinet over the fridge like that. So if we get the like cottage living stove, we could do pink. Since we have the red on top of pink here. That kind of makes me want to just do pink for the fridge too, honestly. I think that's cute, and we could put some clutter on top of the fridge maybe. We still have like dining space right here, and we can still use this as like a completely separate room for something else. I don't mean to rely on cottage living so much, but I mean, they have such cute stuff. That matches really well. The pink on that with this. I think this is kind of what we're looking at. I also need to breathe the rug out. Like I can definitely bring the rug out from under there. Sorry if that's been bothering you this whole time. But I definitely feel like these are good like candy colors. It makes me think of like Skittles. Okay, so I just forgot about Nifty Knitting. That one I definitely want to include as well. I kind of want to use the pastel pop kit just because I like never use that kit for anything. Okay, so this is a big bed. Let's see what we can do with this. And that actually kind of matches. Have a little seating area by the window maybe. I don't know. This is cute, but I feel like that's more for like a, I don't know, a kid's bedroom. That kind of matches. I like the color of the purse matching the sheets on the bed. I think that's cute. I think it's cute. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go with it for right now. We're gonna go with the flow a little bit. So we could put these in the bedroom. I wasn't planning on like doing so much pastel pop, but it does kind of work. If you're looking at this and you're like, Matthew, what are you doing? This is ugly. Well, you know, we're trying different things here. This is a new challenge too. So we're learning. We're trying to thrive and do different things. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna save. That might be a little much. Like we have the checkered pattern. Checkered patterns are always hard. Oh. Why do I like that? I actually like that. Wait a second. This kind of goes with the color scheme that's in here. If I could put that somewhere else, I don't think I want that in place of the rug I have in here already, but that is a really cute rug and it kind of works. What if I size it down as a front floor mat? Is that a little tacky? I don't know. What are we thinking? It's fun though. You know, like I feel like it's more fun as a doormat than a full rug. I think we're vibing. I think we're getting somewhere. I feel like this might be a little bit much on its own. So I want to cut through the noise of the pattern some and maybe incorporate a second rug that brings in these secondary colors with the minty greens and blues. I think that's really fun. We might have to go with a shower. We do get a colorful shower here because I want to make sure we have enough room so we can put a toilet here and then we have enough room for like a counter space to wash our hands, you know, because that's important. I like either the pink color or the green. And I'm kind of inclined to put the green because we have pink in both of these rooms and the front. So maybe we can balance a little bit more with this color. Base game for the win on that. If we wanted to do like a faint pink color, I'm actually not mad at that. Like I'm more mad about the toilet. I don't know if I could do that because if I did that I would switch it. I think I want something that's a little more subtle with the pink. I just thought about the fact that we don't have a sink in the kitchen. This is a fake window anyway. I'm almost inclined to not care if it clips, and it kind of looks cool like it's connected to the window like that. And then we can put a corner piece here. But I like how it's flush with the window. And that's where I always put my kitchen sinks. I always put them with a window, or I try to. So it just makes sense. That looks really good, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. So we could incorporate the pink color there. Okay, I know this is a little weird, but I kind of like the idea of incorporating the pastel pop mirror in here. I kind of like that faint purple color almost. Now we don't know what to do with this, but with it being a gingerbread house, I want to try to at least put a cupcake machine, even if this is like the main thing we have in here and that's it. I'm okay with that. Like, I know that takes up pretty much the entire room, but I think that's kind of a fun use of the space. These lights, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. For the front, maybe? So I don't like it in the front, but maybe for the kitchen space, that could work. Oh, we are matching that rug. We're doing it. Is there like a shelf? Oh, that actually works really well with the shape of that table. What if we put that in here? We do get a little bit of yellow in the rug though, so maybe that's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, these funky shelves. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Is that too much? I think that might be too much. We'll see. That might be a little much. Oh, that is super cute. What if we put this at the front? I'm not even kidding. Like, what if I am like going way out of my comfort zone. If you are new to my channel, like, this is definitely not like me. This is not my style, but I think it is so fun. So we could have some candles on the table, maybe plop the computer in here. Oh, we do get fun colors for this too. I kind of just like the pink and the blue, honestly, but I think the pink is fun for that. So I need like a different color for this. Maybe the like minty green color, pastel pop computer in here. I'm fine with that. Let's do that. That's fun. Like, this is kind of our backyard. What if we put a telescope? So we have a telescope outside. Hopefully your sim doesn't die. We could put a guitar in here, the Freezer Bunny guitar, because it kind of matches the vibes. So that's like a good activity. Maybe we could put a couple of planter boxes outside. These kind of look like candies on the side. So I kind of like the idea of like using a couple of these. This is kind of like a fun thing, but again, it's so big. And they come in fun colors. Yeah, it has orange with red. Maybe that's a good one to put, because we bring more orange in to the space, which I want to do. Put that there. I'll probably put a plant next to it. I want this to be like, yes, up against the wall right there as much as possible. Okay, and then we can actually make it pink. I kind of want to make it pink. It matches this vibrant pink on the jar right here. It's a little more eclectic of a pink color. I think it's fun to have in there. Or we could do let's do the blue. So we can bring that color in just a little bit. That would be a nice touch. We do have like an orangey brown that could work there. So I kind of like the idea of having this hanging plant by the sink. Maybe size it down a little, and we get a little pink swatch too, and orange. So we could like even bring the orange over. I think I like the pink better though. Okay, so I'm thinking of that plant. This is kind of cute for this house. I don't know where we're gonna put that yet. Oh, this too. This has some fun swatches if we wanted to use that. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep pulling stuff out as I see it. That would be fun to put in here somewhere. Oh, you know what I just thought about? Okay, well, I need to finish this first. Let me not get my ADD going right now. That's what I was looking for the whole time. Cute. I like putting that up there. And it comes in like a minty green. I think that is kind of a good swatch to put in there. I know it's a new pack. It's another pack. Sorry. It fits really well. And then we can put books and then get like the pink. Because again, like I love the orange too. Okay, I'm glad I thought of that, because that brings in a little more orange. I was wanting to bring that orange color in. Now I think we're cooking. I think we're getting somewhere. Now we have this swatch with the pink and blue, and it kind of matches the swatches with the Cozy Kitsch too, because Cozy Kitsch has a lot of combos with pink and orange, and we get that blue color too. Like that. Okay, we've already used Dream Home Decorator, so maybe this would be a good one to add. I almost want a little more division between the rooms. I don't feel like that's cheating. I feel like I should be able to add a spandrel, because it's not a wall. You just have to like put a wall in order to use it. Like, I feel like that's cute. I like that. I don't think that's cheating. I'm gonna say it's not cheating because I make the rules. If I just scoot this over, and then I could put the computer over here. We're just kind of switching some things around a little bit. Normally when I corner a chair like this, I like to put a floor lamp that kind of hangs over it. This one has like a pinkish swatch to it, which actually matches the chair really well. This one also, though, I just thought of that, it does too. But I do think I like this one better. So maybe that's kind of Nice. It does look kind of like one of those blow dryer things at the salon, but it's kind of fun. I like that. These are kind of, oh, I wish they were bigger. I mean, I could size those up. I don't know how to necessarily explain it, but it does make me think of candy. Like they're very whimsical looking, I guess because they look like mushrooms. They have a pink, but I actually think I like the purple because it matches the purple throw. Is there a tarot card that would work really well? We have like, what, 28 swatches of this thing? We do have like a Santa Claus. That's kind of on theme if we wanted to use that somewhere. I kind of want to like do that in here over the computer or something. You know, put it on the wall right there. The cupcakes. Oh, we have to put these in here. I mean, it makes sense to put it in the cupcake room, but maybe it makes sense to put it out here. Oh, the column. The column's there. Well, that helps divide the space. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that's really cute. And then we could still put the other one in here. But yeah, I think that's kind of cute. And then put the, oh no, it was the green. I'm kind of all for a little bit of cluttered look in here. Well, let's go with this one. I like that. That's fine. I want to put this little cat guy in here. Like, that kind of works. It's got some pink. I don't know why that doesn't slot. We do need to figure out a light for in here. I'm kind of getting bothered with how dark it is. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. That makes me think of candy. And it comes in all these fun colors. These scream candy. I just don't think we have a good combo. I like that. Let's bring the orange color in here a little bit more. Okay, and then we still have this little guy, which can go up here. What color do we want him to be? Ooh, that's kind of fun. This is really cute for the space. And we do have an orange with the blue, so that could help bring the orange in a little bit more too. We have the knitted stuff and textures in here too, so it's kind of nice to incorporate it in the front as well. The front should be like you're getting a taste of what the rest of the house is like. It's what I'm trying to think of. Whenever you enter the front, you get the pastel pop kit a lot, the vibes of that. You get some of the colors that you're gonna see throughout the house. You get the style of some of the things that are in the house as well. This one could kind of incorporate that blue color a little bit more. I really like the idea of putting the llama in here. We'll put the llama. I think that's a like fun, I think his ears might be getting clipped, but not significantly. This is almost kind of cute looking, you know, it brings in like the minty green color. I actually kind of like that color. It brings the orange over. Is that too much? I don't know. I actually kind of like that. I actually think that's cute. It brings some of the orange back into the kitchen. And we're back. So my computer completely crashed. And if you remember that time I saved, that was the only time. So I had to replace everything just about, other than the base furniture. So I kind of slightly tweaked some different things as I was going through the objects again and changed my mind. Like I wanted the striped kind of vase right here because we have the striped vibes on the pillows and the poofs. And then on top of that, I finally remembered what these colors were making me think of. I had mentioned Skittles earlier, but it's Starbursts. They're like red, pink, orange, and yellow are kind of like the main colors of the original Starbursts. So that's what I think I was trying to think of ultimately with these lights and the rug and the kind of like the colors that we were initially going with red and pink and everything. So that was really funny. It like finally dawned on me. I think instead of the ice cream maker, I want to put the mixer, because if we're thinking about it, it's like, well, if this is a gingerbread house we like to bake, I think we're going to use this house for the Christmas event that's going on right now. So this will be a fun house to do that in because it's not very extensive. But yeah, like I think this is definitely more the vibes. But yeah, I think that is like a nice change for the kitchen space a little bit. Let me get the mollusk poof because it makes me think of candy. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it does make me think of a candy. And I'm thinking of like putting it in here, kind of like thinking of it like a throw pillow. Maybe we go with the red. It kind of contrasts with the pink, kind of like we have in here. I forgot to address the fact that this is the next day, the next night, because after that happened, I spent some time going through and replacing everything, and I was like, I'm going to bed. This was an item I actually added as well. I thought that was really cute, and these little pieces make me think of candy. And then also these lights I thought were really cute and make me think of those like rock candy. Also like the candy sticks with the rocks on it. Kind of like big suckers, and they have like little pieces on it. I don't know, it was making me think candy. So anything that like gives me candy vibes, I'm trying to think of and put in the house as I come across them. Ooh, the pink looks kind of nice. It contrasts a little bit more and it matches the floor. really well. That's kind of cute. I think I actually really like that. I'm thinking we can maybe give a little love to the bedroom right now. Maybe in this bedroom as like an accent wall. That one's probably the best one. Okay, so I just happened to come across this and I think I really like this for the bathroom. It kind of matches the color scheme. The tile on the wall is more blue, whereas it's more green on the inside of the shower. Maybe we could do yellow. And I had found this too when I was placing other things. I don't think I would want to use this now. I kind of like that one. So I know I want to like get some type of lamp over on this table too. Honestly, I know it's from Pastel Pop, but it does make me think of like rock candy or something like that. What if we went with like the more orange tone on the walls? Like, is that weird? Let's go with that for now. I don't hate it, you know? Like maybe we could put some bags on the wall and then we can like have like phone keys in our bedroom. I like the idea of like a journal, some glasses next to it, put a little bit of jewelry over here. Oh, we could totally put that there. Maybe go with like a lighter toned wood. I kind of like the idea of this person being into yoga a little bit. So we could put these items over here. That might be a little too matchy to the wall. Yeah, I think that's cute. Maybe we could put like a plant right here. I kind of like the idea of putting like a crystal terrarium. Honestly, that color swatch right there is this bedroom. Kind of like the idea of maybe incorporating that, like it's a collectible, a cute little trinket or something. Put more flowers and maybe get like a snow globe. Let's go with the freezer bunny because we already have a freezer bunny guitar. Yeah, I think that works. That's kind of cute. Oh my gosh. These could okay, I know that we wanted to focus on the inside and all of that, but these could be super cute as like the gumdrops or whatever to decorate the house. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is red and pink, which is kind of what we started with in the kitchen, right? And that's kind of what I like about it. I want to, you know, see if it passes the vibe check. Okay, well, we have that done for now. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I think it's going to look really nice just being on the roof part. So I kind of want to see if we can figure out like a different hanging light. Huh. I don't completely hate that. I think it depends on the colors though. Oh, we get like a flowery one. Yeah, I don't really like any of the other swatches. Like, I don't love the light. Okay, it's not my style of light, but for this room, it could be a kind of fun light to have in the bedroom. Oh, we do have these, which come in some fun colors. Oh, let's use these. Oh, even that is striped. Like, what if we kind of rotate them in a way that makes it seem like it's like the one fixture? Like, I get it's 6 fixtures, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like one kind of item. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. That looks pretty fun. I like that. Oh, 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 oh. We gotta put this somewhere. Look at these. Oh my gosh. What if we put this in here? And then we can put like all of the cupcakes in this room, which kind of, you know, makes sense since it's the cupcake room. They're usually bigger, so maybe I should size them back up. You know, I'm kind of glad it has one of these because it makes me think of Willy Wonka. I kind of do want to use this, though. It does make me think of candy. I just don't know where to put it. Maybe in here would be a fun space to put these. I don't know. I feel like we gotta use them somewhere because they do kind of look like cotton candy. Everything else is kind of pastel vibes. I think I just want pink. It's kind of like putting pink everywhere. Like, that's just a pink wall. I just think that's much. It's pink on pink over here with the sofa. The sofa is like the big piece of furniture, so I don't want it to be the same color as that. I don't like the yellow if we were keeping this white, but who says we have to keep it white? Maybe the yellow is, I don't know. I don't know if I like it with the white columns over here. Wait, why don't I actually hate that? Like, the super pink one actually looks pretty cool. We have a yellow because the walls are yellow. Like, we could incorporate a little more of a yellow color. I'm not gonna lie, I think I actually want to do the yellow. And the reason why is we do have little touches of yellow, like in the candle here, the frames over here, the walls everywhere else are this faint yellow, pastel yellow. We have a yellow light fixture. We have yellow in the nifty knitting. And then the thing too that I think ties it well is the flooring from the kitchen. Because we have this like yellow in the tile. And it's nice to bring a little bit more of an obvious yellow color into the living space. So I know I'm like overanalyzing it. I know. I do that. Oh, how cute. A cupcake retail sign. Oh, we could put like a baking book in here. I think that's kind of a cute little touch. Maybe we could just put the retail sign in here for fun. Like maybe we do sell cupcakes, you know, we're just not selling them right now. So we kind of keep it over here, out of sight, out of mind, like in storage. And then we put the sign out in our front yard or something whenever we're ready to kind of sell for the day when we're open. Oh, this is so much cuter than that. I think this is meant more for like the left side. We could put it over here. So we'll have a lot of stuff on this cabinet, which makes it even more unusable. But I kind of like the realism behind that because it looks like it's baking stuff next to the mixer. Boop, boop. Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Oh, this is not cute for the color scheme, but I don't think that's really what we want pictures of necessarily. Maybe in here we could use the flowers. It might be a little bit much. I don't know. We have like flowers on top of flowers on top of flowers, and that, I don't know if that's like... It's not super candy-esque. It has candy, like, cutesy vibes, though. So I think it still kind of works. I think I like these shelves here. That's cute. That's not what I was looking for, but I think I like that better. Oh, we have a cupcake neon sign. Mr. Cupcake. Okay, well, this has to go in here. We do have these gumdrop flowers. Oh, we do have like a potted version too. This is classified as an indoor plant, which is a little bit absurd to me because it's quite large. We'll do a couple of potted gumdrop plants by the front door. Let's do that. This is like the only one with purple in it. We kind of get like these yellows and the blue-green colors. Maybe in the kitchen we can put like a little topper of some sort. It's a lot more flowers still, but I mean that kind of works though. These are fun. They make me think of candy. Yeah, like I kind of want to do the stripes. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to do stripes. I want something that's a little more fun and eclectic in this room. I'm loving this build because I'm getting out of my comfort zone so much and trying a lot more items than I normally use in my builds. So that's why I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'm vibing with it. I would like to get a rug for this room. This pattern could be kind of fun. Like, why not? The cupcake machine covers up the vast majority of the pattern, so it's not like super busy. This is kind of the color we're going for. And it's also from Pastel Pop. I actually forgot we had that one. Oh, that one is cute with the flowers on it. What is this? Oh, it's a cookie. No, I don't care how cute that is. We have to do the cookie rug. If it's a cookie, yeah, like we have to use the cookie rug. No questions. No questions asked. We are going to incorporate the cookie rug. It's so cute too. But I think I do want it in the green. Like that was the color I was going for. But I don't think I like it stacked on the chair. So maybe we can like layer it over here a little bit. You still get plenty of that retro print under it. If we size it down, it kind of looks weird. Maybe we could like put it right here. I like the idea of putting an extra mat here because this is where you would stand to operate the machine. I want it to be more subtle just because we have a lot going on in here. Like I actually kind of like this color. Okay, I want to try something because I just don't like this layout with the pictures. Like I think that looks fine. I think that looks so much better. I'm just like struggling to find the balance. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the wall in this room. Yeah, let's just leave that a little more open so we don't have all the pictures going around on that one side. And then you can kind of see this from the kitchen too, which is kind of cute. I just realized that these were cupcake lights. That is so funny. So I have those in the kitchen right here. Put these up here. We got a nice little purple. Oh, I like the combo of colors. That's kind of cute. Let's do that. Kind of like the idea of having like extra storage. We tend to do that. People tend to put boxes on top of things that they don't use super often. We could put like a yellow one. Yeah, I think that's cute. There's a little something, and then maybe we could get like a plant. Oh, I love the ombre. Let's do the ombre. What if we put the crystal? I know I'm like moving things around now. We could put the crystal over here and then put this with the little mushroom by the window. We're really leaning into the mushroom vibe, which doesn't quite make sense, but it is very whimsical feeling, which is the essence of what we're going for in this build. A little hamper by the door. I think this is cute vibes. I think we got some cute vibes happening in the bedroom. I mean, this is the only swatch that actually matches. We don't have a pink or yellow that matches the wall. I kind of want to bring the yellow in. Maybe we do yellow just to match the shower, but also in the tile, it's like the most sparse color. We'll do yellow in the shower, and then we have a pink toilet and a pink sink. And then the blue is fine. The floor makes it overwhelmingly blue, so I don't think we even need to try. I get this is chaotic, and I'm sorry. I hate that the yellow swatch has green towels because I kind of want to use the yellow. The blue works well. I don't know. It looks almost too funky. And the pink, I think, is probably the best option because it's the white shelves, which I like that better. I think the shelves themselves are just too big. I kind of like the cat one in here because we have cat stuff everywhere else. I say everywhere else. We have this cat in the front here too. Is that a cat too on this? This comes in the right colors. So maybe do yellow for that with that like faint pink and white. I think that works really well. We could size this down like it's a hand towel. We do get yellow. Let's do yellow. Bring that yellow in a little bit more. Let's see here. I like the idea of like putting some clutter up here. And then I think we're gonna be fine. And it's just changing the color swatch of things. That's cute though. It works. I actually really like this picture for the bedroom in here. I could try like adding it to over here. If I wanted to raise this up a little, I could just kind of have it on the wall right here. And then I do always put like recessed lighting over the shower. And I think we do get like a pink kind of colored light for that. So that's kind of fun. Okay, this is like a super weird thing to put in a bathroom, but it's cake related. And it kind of does go with the vibe of the house as well as just the bathroom with the chaos. We do have a pastel pop trash can, which maybe that's what we put over here by the sink. Normally I put trash cans by the toilet. I'm kind of thinking maybe put that there instead. We still get the like cat kind of theme. I kind of like bringing the cat theme into this. I don't know why, but it's cute. And then the last thing too is I normally like to put a light over the vanity here. So I think we could still try to put some type of lighting. Oh, these are kind of fun for the bathroom. Like it does give me candy vibes and I can't explain how or why necessarily. They do have pink. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's so fun. That is so fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this build. I'm gonna just go ahead and call this one done, and I'm gonna work on the outside. Okay, and just like that, we're another day ahead. This video has taken me a lot longer than I was planning on, but I'm trying my best. I'm just very, very busy with work right now. So I have done a little bit more than I was planning to do in the first place, which is why it took me so long. But this is the outside, as you can see. I think it's really, really cute. And just keep in mind, I wasn't originally going to do anything on the outside. The whole point was just to furnish the inside, but I got a little carried away because I had this idea and then that idea led to another idea. And if you watch my live streams, you know how that goes. So I go down a rabbit hole into changing some things. So one thing that's really cute with these balloons that I use as like gumdrops kind of is that they light up, which is kind of cool at nighttime because we already have the icicle lights up and everything. So I did that. I have a little bit of a snowman stack right here, which I thought was a nice little detail. And then I added these nutcrackers in, and we know how much I love nutcrackers. And then we also have these like potted gumdrop plants. And I thought that was on brand for what we're doing. And then we had these matches, and these gemstones kind of make me think of rock candy. So we have a fire opal, and I thought that kind of matched with the whole gemstone and rock candy type thing. And the fact that I wanted them to be like lighting the matches going up to the front door. So it's a lot of on theme kind of fun parallels to go with this here. I thought that was like a nice little detail I couldn't help but do. Also, I changed the roof a little bit here because I'm not sure if you know this or not, but depending on how high up you slope it, it actually takes away the Christmas lights, like the lights can't show. So I brought it down, which was a little bit annoying because I had already placed all of these gumdrops on the roof. And once I did that, I had to like kind of redo both the front and the back for those. But I did carry it all the way to the back. So really cute little fun design element, I would say, with this. And I had a lot of fun with that. I changed the wreath. I liked using the like flag banner things for the fence and the foundation because it made me think of buttercream. So you know when you like decorate your gingerbread house and you put on the edges and at the base and stuff, and even just like on cakes, you know, with the borders, they do like the basic kind of buttercream lump pattern. I don't know what it's called, but that's what it kind of made me think of a little bit. And I was like, well, we put icing on our gingerbread house. That's what all of this is, with the snow and the gumdrops, and we have the dots lining up on the sides, on the corners and everything. I just thought it matched really, really well with the theme. And also you'll see I kind of put this like kind of cartoon looking smoke coming out of the stack right here. If you remember, I said I love this stack because it makes me think of Willy Wonka. Well, I thought it'd be fun to like have something coming out of it a little bit, and I didn't want it to just be one line squiggling up. I wanted it to be separate, kind of like you would think of like with a train or something when the smoke puffs out. That's kind of the vibe I was going for. I just think it's more cartoony that way. So I don't know. This turned into like a lot more fun challenge than I was expecting it to. And then as we go in, this is the front entrance. So, you know, using the pastel pop kit, it just had really great pastels for kind of the candy vibes that we were going for, and like buttercream kind of vibes a little bit. And then as we enter here, I really love this living area with all of the pastels, the stripes, the candy references and colors, which we got into already, so I'm not going to go into that too much. I think this like is balanced really well. I think it's not too overly cluttered in a way where it's overwhelming. I think this corner over here with the chair kind of helps ground the space a little bit, because we didn't put too much in the corner and we easily could have put more stuff, but I think it would have overwhelmed the room overall. I did put this quilt item in, so that was something I added after as well. And then I went back and forth on putting the beams on the ceiling here, because the spandrel kind of is hidden from the ceiling. So it kind of looks like this archway a little bit, and it's kind of cute that way, I think. Then we have this that I added with like the bread loaf, a little bit dessert. I put a trash can in here. I added a few more items here to bring some of the blue and green in, and some of the pastels. So I got a little nutcracker guy, kind of matches with our Santa Claus picture over here. But I think this is a cute little desk area to have with the cupcake room. And then over here with the bedroom space, this turned out to be a really fun area with a lot of colors, and I think it works really well with the vibe we're going for. And then off of that is just the bathroom space, which honestly, this is probably the weirdest bathroom I have ever done, but I really like it. We have our towels, a little bit of clutter in this space, but lots of pink, blue, and yellow with the cat kind of references in here. So we do have like cat stuff and cat references throughout the house. I just think this is a really pretty little house that we put together in a relatively short time frame. So really happy. I hope you enjoy it. If you play in it, let me know. And if you like this challenge, let me know as well. But I really think this is something that can help you get out of the box a little bit with your usual builds and things that are like your go-to things to do, because, you know, I didn't lay out the house. I had to work with the floor plan that was given to me, which was a little bit challenging. I hardly ever do kitchens this small, so that was a little bit new for me and made it hard for me in some ways. I usually always have really large kitchens, which, I mean, I'm not saying this is tiny, but for me, it's not very grand like I'm used to doing. And I like got out of my comfort zone going with this kind of like candy theme a little bit too. And as you all know, I like to hide objects in my builds. This wasn't technically my build, but I think for this challenge, I can do it. And I hid a carrot cake cupcake. So you're looking for this in the house somewhere. Good luck finding it. Let me know if you found it. Just don't say where you found it for others to play along. And last but not least, it is on the gallery. It's called the Tiny Treat Haven. But it has been a blast doing these challenges, as well as like just going through some bigger builds on my live stream. So I am live on TikTok as long as we have it right now, but I'm also live on Twitch as well as here on YouTube. It's just I stream everything over on Twitch, and I only stream like Sims and Luma Island for right now on YouTube. And so if you want to catch me on other games that I play, then head over to Twitch and follow me there. And if you want me to furnish one of your houses, then just tag it Dr. Sims. It can be just Dr. Sims or Dr. Sims with 3 S's at the end. Doesn't matter. I'll find it if you use that hashtag. But I would love to maybe furnish some of the builds that you all do. It's kind of like a fun little shell challenge. Feel free to subscribe so you don't miss those videos. And with that, I hope to see you in the next one, and have a great rest of your day. Okay? Bye. Whew, we did it. Okay, so many of you know how hard it is for me to do any type of building or furnishing live while we're like recording it. Ah, man, that was stressful but fun.